January 25th, 26th, and 27th. That would be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So we're coming into the weekend and it's a full moon. Look, sun in Aquarius, moon in Leo, opposite each other, two big giant energies. This is what I want to talk about first. We keep talking about this during the Aquarius energy. First of all, Pluto and the sun are conjunct in Aquarius for the next 2 weeks. They're on both sides. Right now, the sun's at 5, Pluto's at 0. You're allowed to have 10-degree orbs. So the sun and Pluto are standing together. And it's in Aquarius, and the full moon's in Aquarius. So I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to do it again. Aquarius, ready? Here's my version. A queer is us. Permission to be unique. Why do we even call people queer? Why can't we just accept that diversity is part of this human condition? That there's 12 different signs, there's lots of different colors, people operate with different personality types. Permission to be different. However, we all have an ego. Hello, Moon and Leo. We all have an ego that needs approval, and we all have a sun in Aquarius somewhere. There's Aquarius in your chart that doesn't give a shit about what you think. This is the polarity. I want approval. I want to be accepted by society. Aquarius says, I could care less. And because Pluto's standing there, this is the transition we're all in this era. It used to be when I grew up, you all had to fit into rows. Everyone had to be normal. A setting on a dryer. I don't even know what the word means, but we were all conditioned. This is the era where you are allowed to not get married or to get married, to have kids or to not have kids, to have kids through chemicals and through engineering, to have kids through adoption. The world has changed. Thank you, life, for change. So, when Pluto and the sun are together in Uranus for this week, beings are coming onto Earth right now, very advanced souls. If a baby were born with this, they would be saying, a full moon is my energy in the name of Aquarius, saying, I am not going to follow. I am not going to do what came before. I'm bringing the future into the now. And because there's 5 planets in Earth and 3 of them are in Capricorn, that just tells me immediately this being, this moment, is saying, can you ground? Can you take a minute in the dead of winter in North America or the dead of summer on the other side of the planet and take a breath with me? Every full moon requires our attention because the energy gets so intense. And this is the gift of Aquarius. Can I stay awake inside the stream? Can I believe that this has been organized by a higher intelligence, said the astrologer? Absolutely. Can I give my ego permission to be a little quirky? Oh yeah, you're quirky. A queer is us. Debra Silverman, Astrology Answers, is here today to tell you January 27th was Mozart's birthday. Mozart is a genius. All Aquarians have the gift of stepping away from the norm and creating music, art, dance, colors, sports, physical attractions, designing buildings. Aquarians are geniuses. This full moon is saying to you, you have permission to let your queer is us out. If you can't do it, call me for some help. I have a whole bunch of astrologers who are built to look at your chart and figure out what is the keyhole to get them unstuck. That's what Astrology Answers wanted me to say to you. Freedom is calling your name under this full moon. If you're like me, you're ready for more, and I have really good news. I'm teaching again, and I want to help you discover your significant planet or the planets that are really influencing your psychology, because you have a purpose and a contract that you agreed to before you arrived here on this planet. And the quickest path that I found for figuring out your purpose is through studying first the planets. When you figure out that significant planet, there goes the confusion, and suddenly you feel so much more comfortable being yourself. Click the link in the description to learn more about the planets, my very best friends.